Welcome back, again with our first part of the SBL paper, the effective leadership. Today we will try to discuss our second topic, the stakeholders and social responsibility. Let us try to highlight some important points of this topic. But again, our videos are just quick revision during your weekend. You should read your stuff and do more exams practice. In the agency theory, we've a principal or shareholders who employ agents or the directors to perform tasks. The stakeholders can be classified as internal, external, or connected. Also, can be classified into primary or secondary, active or passive. Also, narrow and wide. What about managing stakeholders' relations? You can apply the Mendelow mapping. That based on the level of power and interests of the stakeholders. Take care in the exam scenario. Try to focus on key player. And keep satisfied other players, and to ensure they do not become key players. Again, it's important to read your stuff, do exam practice, then watch this video for revision and to refresh your memory. It will not make sense if you watch this video before studying your lectures. Now it's time for exam practicing, with question 1 in March Jun 2021. The question asks to assess the internal and external stakeholders and recommend appropriate way to managing them. After reading the scenario, try to take into consideration the following points. Start with mapping your stakeholders. Then focus on the key player. And keep satisfied others. For example, regarding this question, the paid employees and unpaid volunteers are high interest with low power individually. But take care they have higher power collectively. Because volunteers are higher power than the paid staff. So, keep staff informed of changes, and consult on negotiable matters to retain sense of ownership or participation. Now another topic. The social responsibility companies as a corporate citizen is engaging with society. This will highlight the corporate accountability and its power. Now, let us highlight some important topics with its related models. The CSR or corporate social responsibility. By using Carroll's pyramid, you can explain how and why organizations should take social responsibility. Applying its 4 parts of social, legal, economic, and philanthropic. According to Crane and Matten, we have 3 views of the corporate citizenship: limited, equivalent, and extended view. Also, Johnson and Scholes identified 4 different stances of corporate social responsibility: short-term and long-term shareholder interest, multiple shareholder, and shaper of society. Now it's time for another exam practicing, with question number 1 in the December 2021 exam. The question asks about the importance of the CSR to the internal stakeholders. The staff, for example. And connected stakeholders. The customers. Also, it's important in relation to the wider external stakeholders. For example, the investors, government, and wider community. Here you are some important points you could build your answer on. Another case study is question number 3 in the September 2018 exam. The question discussing the ethical and reputational concerns that raised at the meeting. Please read the case scenario carefully, try to discuss the ethical and reputational concerns specifically mentioned in the case. Not the general concerns. Here you are some important points you could build your answer on. Let us see another important topic. The sustainability. For example, the social environmental impacts could cover some important topics, such as how organizations affect the environment, the contribution to climate change, and so on. Social and environmental audit. This topic discussing how social is engaging in socially responsible activity. By applying, for example, the environmental audit and the social audit. There are also the social and environmental footprints. Once again, the practicing time, with the examiner question 1, Specimen 1 in September 2018. The question asks about the environmental and sustainability audit of DCS company, from both financial and environmental perspective. So, you'll need to discuss the financial costs as a financial perspective. For example, the carbon tax. Also, to highlight the importance of the carbon footprint, that if not properly controlled may lead to financial inefficiencies as well as environmental costs. Again, try to do more exams practicing. Our videos are just a weekend revision to refresh your memory. Now, would you like a PDF copy of this video? So, you can read and print it. Just hit like for this video and write your email on the comments. I will try to send you a soft copy. For more discussion on this topic and other topics, please visit my LinkedIn page. Goodbye.